Hi guys, my name is Juliet Ambali and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on here, thank you so much for deciding to come here. If this is not your first time, you know that it means the world to me that you come here time and again to watch my videos. God bless you real good. So today I want to talk about a very interesting topic, and it's on the subject of if it matters the kind of family that you marry into. If it matters whether, as long as you are married to an amazing person, that's all that you care about, and it doesn't really matter what kind of family it is that they come from. Okay, so now we're going to talk about different aspects of this topic. So I hope that you learn a thing or two and that you are blessed by this conversation. Thank you so much for watching. First, we know that for God it matters that we marry from the household of God, that we marry from the family of God. But now that's an entirely different subject. The subject for today is focusing on the family of the person you intend to get married to. Does it matter? I like to say yes, it does matter. And for those who are not yet married, I'll say that the same way you're praying that God helps you find the right person, meet the right person, is the same way you should pray that God should help you get married into a very good family. And it's for so many reasons. You cannot just separate somebody from their family. When you're getting married, you're really getting married into that family. Yeah, two families are coming together to become an extended family, to become a bigger family. So you cannot just say, as long as the man or the woman I'm getting married to is good, that's all that matters. No, there's a whole lot more that is needed with regards to marriage, aside you and your intended spouse. The families that you are coming from also matter a great deal. So it's very important that you pray about it as well. If it's not something that you've considered before, that I'll advise that you kindly consider this in your prayers so that God will also help you take charge of that aspect of your life as well. What are some of the reasons you need to pray about the kind of family that you get married into? Now, the first one is that you'll be at peace and you'll be at ease with your in-laws. Okay, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like knowing that you have in-laws that are literally like family, just that you don't share blood relations. Like people that they don't seem different from your family. The same way you go to your family, the same way you go to them. There's nothing like that. You'll be at peace and at ease. And that peace and ease that you have with your in-laws is so essential in your marriage. Okay, yes, I understand that you have a beautiful marriage, that you have a peaceful marriage, but I promise you that that added peace, just knowing that you're at ease with your in-laws, is a whole lot of it means a whole lot. And I'll advise that if you're not yet married, pray about this aspect of your life so that you get this peace and so that you get this ease. Now, another reason you need to consider praying about having good in-laws is that you want your children to have a beautiful relationship with your in-laws. You don't want your children to just be one-sided in their relationship with the family. They just have a good relationship with your own side of the family. Okay, you want them to be able to bond well with both grandmas, with both grandpas, with both aunties from either family, with cousins from either family. It's such a beautiful thing for them to have that wholesome relationship. Okay, there are many people in our time here who will say, I have such a beautiful relationship with my mother's family, but I don't have such a beautiful relationship with my father's family. And oftentimes it's always with the father's family. The father's families also have women. Okay, so it's important that you just find a way to ensure that you have that beautiful relationship with your in-laws so that your children can have that diversified relationship within the family. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, now the third reason you want to ensure that you get married into a family that is very receptive and warm and loving is that you want to be able to participate in family functions freely. Okay, you don't want to dread family functions. Say there's a function coming up next month, and from this moment your heart is already up in the sky. You're thinking about how you can boycott it, how you can avoid it, do you understand how you don't want to be part of it, or you are just thinking about how you wish that those moments when you'll be there, if you don't have a choice, will quickly run by. Okay, because you don't really like the kind of relationship that you have with them. It's important that you see how best it is to pray and work on ensuring that you have that beautiful relationship with your in-laws, so that family functions is something that you look forward to, so that you're able to bond again with them and spend beautiful times with them. Yeah. Lastly, if you are already married and you don't have that beautiful family in-law dynamics with your spouse's family, Some things that I would like you to do that will be of help include: one, pray for them. Okay, pray for them. There's nothing that prayers cannot do. Two, show them what you would want them to show to you. Show them love. Don't treat them in the same way that they are treating you. It's very important that you lead by example so that they can learn from you. It may take a period of time, but with time, God can help them, and then they'll warm up and start doing the right things. And then lastly, the spouse with the family that isn't receptive should be doing more of the work to ensure that their family receives this person with time. Okay, it may take a while, but try and put in efforts. Ensure that they see that you are standing by the side of your spouse, so that you don't add fuel to fire and make things worse just because of the relationship that you have with your own spouse. So it's important that you stand by your spouse and ensure that you teach your family how to treat your spouse right, so that with time you can have that beautiful extended family relationship. So I hope that you have learned a thing or two from this video, and I pray that in homes where this kind of relationship does not exist for one reason or the other, that the good Lord would come and take charge of these families and restore peace and calm. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have learned a thing or two. Please do well to share some points that you think are very necessary for this topic and that can be of help to one person out there. God bless you real good. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.